by 4 at 13-9. Jones at the top, guarded tightly by Lizanek. Cam Spencer, left-hand dribble, left elbow, jump shot for him, and that's good. Spencer, Loyola's leading scorer at better than 17 points per game, and Army's lead cut down to 2, 13-11. Lizanek deep out on the left wing, guarded by Jackson. A lot of pushing, and they're going to catch Jackson on the foul. Wade Jackson, a sophomore from Washington, D.C., his first foul. Loyola's third as a team. Peterson back on. Chris Mann in the game for the first time. Rucker comes back on as well. And Aaron Duhart. So wholesale subs, 4 new players in the game as Cross, Dove, Lizanek, and Isaiah Caldwell head to the bench. Josh Caldwell, the only remaining Army player on the floor from before that substitution. Chris Mann up top, inside Peterson. Pivoting, defended by Cam Spencer. Mann, right corner, fakes the 3, drives to the baseline, 2 defenders on him. Duhart to Ruck, 3 for him, and that's good. Jalen Rucker knocks down Army's first 3-point field goal of the game. It's a biggest lead of 5 for the Black Knights at 16-11. We come down on 13 minutes left in the first half. Backdoor pass from Jones to Jackson, led him a little too much out of bounds, and it'll be Army basketball off the Loyola turnover. Back in or coming on for the Greyhounds, David Brown III. He's a freshman from La Plata, Maryland. He comes on for the first time. Army basketball. Rucker takes it left to right, hands off to Mann, around the perimeter to Josh Caldwell up top, given some room by Spencer. Right wing pass to Rucker, down low to Peterson off his foot, and it will be Army keeping possession. A kickball called on Yellow Illich. It'll be Rucker throwing it in. Jalen looking, a lob to Peterson, free throw line in the paint, pivoting up with the right hand, off the back rim. Foray comes on for the rebound. Brown, right wing, gives off to Spencer. Yellow Illich back to Spencer at the free throw line, right wing to Brown. Jump shot for him, and that's good. Just drained that one. David Brown in the scoring column. Army's lead cut down to 3. Mann in the paint. Kick out, left wing, Duhart, a 3. Rims out, Mann, rack up and in. Oh, beautiful job off the rebound, off the 3, which went around the rim twice. Chris Mann, his first points. Army by 5, 18-13 as we come down on 12 minutes left in the half. Spencer back to Brown, right wing, Foray. Yellow Illich back inside. Foray, oh, beautiful interception, breakup by Mann, and it's Rucker with the basketball coming across left to right. Josh Caldwell, pull up, jump shot from 10 is good. I tell you, Tavares Hardy might think about a timeout, though we know he has the under 12 media timeout coming up at the next dead ball. Army's opened up a biggest lead of 7 at 20-13. Spencer, left wing with it, poked at by Rucker, works off a screen around the perimeter, right of the key, down low, high off the rim, no good. Follow by Yellow Illich, won't go, follows it again, and that's good. Yellow Illich, freshman from Serbia, cuts the Army lead down to 5 as we come down on 11 minutes left in the half. And a foul as Duhart was on the floor for Jimmy Allen. Lizanek looking, finally a long inbounds to Cross. He fields it one-handed about 30 feet from the basket. Hands off to Duhart, a bounce to Dove, who's looked very good off the bench in this first half. Isaiah Caldwell back to Duhart, left corner, wiggles his way into the paint, up with the shot, and good with the right hand. Aaron Duhart's got 6. Army matching its biggest lead of 7. Quickly back the other way, a running shot by David Brown goes wildly astray. Duhart with it back up court. Lizanek open 3, left corner, good. Zach Lizanek drills the second 3 for Army in this first half, and just like that, a biggest lead of 10 at 25-15, 10-25 left in the first half. DK at the left elbow, spins away from Dove, into the right corner. Brown, they'll call the offensive foul. DK just clobbered Duhart, then trips over him under the basket. DK ended up taking a spill after just flooring Aaron Duhart. Let's take another look at that. Duhart with the basket, and then The Lezanek three from the left corner. So two big offensive plays for Army, building out a 10-point lead at 25-15. Second personal on Golden DK. 15 foul on Loyola. 10-15 left in the first half. Army 25, Loyola 15. Rucker takes it across left to right, defended by Jones. Around the perimeter left, Josh Caldwell up top, lob inside, too strong though. Dove able to save it from going out, and then tip to Isaiah Caldwell. Army able to save the possession. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Josh Caldwell, nice drive, finds cross in the corner. Now Rucker left wing three, got it! All net for Jalen Rucker, his second three of this first half, and Army a biggest lead of 13 at 28-15. Brown inside to DK. At the left block, defended by Dove. Backing in, kick out. Jones, three-pointer for him, and that's good. Kenneth Jones quiets the Army run. That's the second three of the half for Loyola. Rucker looking to answer inside, and he's tripped up in the paint. It was Jones with contact, and they'll call Jones on the foul. Caldwell, beautiful drive and the penetration, and that's that extra pass from cross to Rucker, which results in the open three. 16 foul on Loyola, at least that should have been. And it will be Army inbounding underneath. Scoreboard still showing 5 Loyola team fouls. Rucker, left wing, three-point shot for him, and that's good. From the exact same spot, he picked up the feed from cross. Rucker, 3 threes in the opening 10-plus minutes. Now a steal, Isaiah Caldwell on that left wing, up court one-on-one, and dunked it! Oh! Just slammed it over Milos. And for him as a leader and a big brother, having Isaiah on the team, very special for this Army team. Jones looking to go coast-to-coast, kick out to Brown. Coming out of the timeout, Army with all the momentum. A 15-point lead at 33-18. Jones, hard pass inside, Spencer off the window, and good. Cam Spencer, who's been quiet in this first half, just now 4 points. Man, left corner, he takes a three, way strong. Rebound Jones on the weak side. And now Spencer brings it across far sideline for Loyola. Loyola looking to slow it down. Folray, the right elbow. Now Jones on the left wing, hounded by Rucker, picks up a screen. There's going to be an offensive foul, illegal screen. Folray, number 1 on him. That should be the 7th team foul on Loyola. That'll put Army in the bonus so they won't shoot it because it was a player control foul. Lezanek will throw it in the backcourt. Duhar walks it across, hands back to Lezanek, who'll run the offense. Peterson at the right elbow, takes a dribble, off to Duhar. Between the legs dribble, try to work off a screen. Hard pass, down low, Josh Caldwell, head fake off to Peterson, off the glass, and good. Peterson, his first points. Army a 15-point lead, 35-20, 7:45 left until halftime. Folray looks inside. Left wing Jones pivots. Cam Spencer, 3 from the top. That's off the front rim. Rebound on the perimeter. Josh Caldwell up court, a 3-on-2. Caldwell had it poked away from underneath. Inbounds to Dove. Went high for it. Put it on the floor, up with the left hand off the side rim, and Folray lost the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Army. And it'll be Loyola basketball with 7:24 left until halftime. Illich inbounding, runs the baseline and travels. Wasn't off a made shot. It was off a turnover. Velko Illich being told you can't run the baseline when it's an out-of-bounds play. Lezanek inbounding. Rucker in the left corner, defended by Marshall. Dove, left elbow, hands back off to Rucker. Caldwell, right wing Lezanek, between the legs dribble. Cross, back to Lezanek, free throw line, in the lane. Oh, beautiful move, and lays it in with the right hand. Went up and under, did Zach Lezanek. He's got 5, Army by 17. That's a game-high lead, 37-20, under 7 minutes left in the first half, and Caldwell collided with Illich, and a foul called against Josh Caldwell, his second. A beautiful move by Lazanik, went high and then under with the lay-in. Jones will inbound it near sideline left front court. Isaiah Caldwell comes back on. Left elbow Spencer. Jones up top, inside pass, and a foul called. Cross had his hands on Veljko Illich. Cross commits the foul, his first, Army's fourth. Kenneth Jones inbound. Spencer jump shot from the left baseline. 15-foot J is good. He's got 6. Came in averaging better than 17 per game. The Army lead shaved down to 15, 37-22. Isaiah Caldwell at the right point. Between the legs dribble. Rucker a long three off the front rim. Spencer with the rebound at the free throw line. Long pass up court, an easy lay. Noon against Bucknell. Women open up Patriot League play. And then at 2 o'clock, Army hockey taking on RPI. Rucker up court. Left to right for the Black Knights. Leading by 13. Cross. Left wing to Rucker. Takes it to the free throw line. Now Lazanik lost the basketball. Spencer picks it up. Lazanik chasing. Let's see if he can get in position. Laid it in good, and the foul. Lazanik was beaten. He got to a point where he could provide some kind of defense on that shot, but committed the foul. Spencer will go to the free throw line for a three-point play. Lazanik was trailing, put himself in position, then the contact. His first, Army's 5th team foul. Spencer will go to the line to shoot one shot with 6 minutes left in this first half, and that free throw is good. Rucker takes it across far sideline for Army. Black Knights on top by 10. It's a 7-0 run by Loyola. In for the first time, TJ Small. Isaiah Caldwell back to Small in the corner. Dribbles into the paint. Right wing Rucker, three-point shot blocked. Coming over to get a hand on that one was Kenneth Jones. Loyola up court with it, with Jones. Right wing, Illich back to Jones. In front of the Army bench. A bounce to Foray inside Veljko Illich, up with it and good. Look for a foul call. Not going to get it there. It's now a 9-0 run for Loyola. Army's 17-point lead cut down to 8 as we come down on 5 minutes left till halftime. Dove, inside pass to Isaiah Caldwell. Hard up with it, no good. But the rebound, Foray. Spencer brings it up court. Between the legs dribble. Foray left wing with it. Illich up top, left wing pass over the head of Spencer, but touched by Small before sailing out of bounds. So Loyola will maintain possession in the front court left with 4:44 left until halftime. Jones will inbound it to Nick Marshall near midcourt. Now Spencer. It's a 9-0 run for Loyola, and they found their way back into this game. Foray, left wing Spencer inside, poked away by Mann, safe from going out to Josh Caldwell. Oh, great defense by Army. Caldwell pushing it up court. Left wing pass to Rucker. Now it's Small, left corner three off the back rim. Rebound pulled down by Jones at the free throw line, and Loyola dodges the bullet there. Army unable to take advantage of what was a great defensive play by Chris Mann coming up with the steal. Spencer to Jones. Right of the key, inside Foray, easy bucket underneath. Now an 11-0 extended run for Loyola. This is a 17-point game. Army's lead just 6, 37-31. Rucker, left wing over the head of Mann, picked up by Veljko Illich. Three for Spencer off the dribble, off the rim, high. Rebound pulled down by Army and Peterson. Now Rucker will take it back across left to right. Josh Caldwell, left wing with it. Free throw line lane, runner short. And Veljko Illich brings it down for the Greyhounds. 3:35 left in the first half. Sitting under this final media timeout of the first half. Army leading 37-31. This was a 37-20 game just a few minutes ago. And up court, Rucker to Peterson, who slams it from the right side. Peterson with 4, and that breaks the 11-0 run for Loyola. Foray inside Marshall, lost it, saved it off the back. A small picked up by Rucker and a foul. Rucker will shoot it. Front end is good. So Rucker now with 10 points. First player in double figures today. Back end of the 1-and-1. That one also is good. So Rucker with 11. Army back to a double-digit lead, 41-31 with 2:50 left until halftime. Spencer to Brown. Left wing, Milos Ilic with it. A lob to his brother and intercepted by Peterson. Up court to Rucker. Pushing it up court in the paint. Rucker missed the finish. Rebound, Josh Caldwell back up and in. How about the second effort by these Army players? I'm going to ask Jimmy Allen about that after the game. That's 3-4 times today. A missed shot has been followed right back up and in. An Army with those hustle points. Nolan Ness in for the Black Knights for the first time. David Brown, Jalen Jackson on the left wing for Loyola. In the paint, 5 to shoot. Just took about 3 or 4 steps finally. The travel is called, and it's turned back over to Army with 2:07 left in the half. How about this defensive play by Peterson? Just picking it off right in front of Velko Ilic, and then the follow back up off the missed shot for Josh Caldwell, putting it in. Army by 12, 43-31. We come down on 2 minutes left till halftime. Army's led it by as many as 17. Peterson to Isaiah Caldwell on the left wing. Ness holding it. Isaiah Caldwell with it. Creates some room from Spencer. Jalen Rucker back to Isaiah Caldwell inside Peterson. Kick out Rucker, long 3, and it's good. NBA range for Rucker. He's feeling it in this first half. 4 threes. He's got 14 points. Army on top by 15 with 95 seconds left in the half. Velko Ilic on the perimeter. And the right wing pass nearly stole it away. Crossover dribble, Kenneth Jones in the paint and a dunk for Velko Ilic. He's got 4. Army's lead cut down to 13. Josh Caldwell quickly up court in the paint. His pass knocked away by Spencer, picked up by Milos Ilic. Spencer. Left wing with it as we come down on 1 minute left in the half. Spencer off the dribble trying to create pull-up 15-foot jumper off the front rim. Rebound Army and Peterson. Outlet pass to Rucker, and Jalen smartly will slow it down. Let's see if Army plays 2 for 1 here. They have enough time to set up a shot, and the shot clock will dictate that, as Army's going to have to get something off here in the next 5 or 7 seconds. They can find a good shot. Peterson in the paint, 8 to shoot, one-hand shot off the side rim. Rebound tipped over to David Brown. We'll see now if Loyola tries something quick. About a 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They won't go 2 for 1. They'll hold it here into the possession. 15 on the shot clock, 21 seconds on the game clock. Brown in the corner. Velko Ilic. Back to Spencer around the perimeter, pivoting. Velko Ilic inside, pushed by Peterson. They'll call a foul on Charlie. It's getting physical inside, and Peterson couldn't get away with that one. Only the 6th Army team foul. Black Knights had that foul to give. Rucker, how about that long 3? 4 in this opening half. And then Ilic answering with a slam inside. Kenneth Jones will throw it in. Slaps the basketball, looking, 10 seconds left in the half. Spencer in the left corner, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Spencer to Velko Ilic, pass knocked away into the hands of Ness. Rucker pushing it up for 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Jalen Rucker in the paint, lost the handle, and Adam with Aaron Duhart. on the Black Knights bench. And it's Loyola ball to begin, half number 2. Milos Ilic. Cam Spencer up top with it. Picks up a screen from DK Jones on the right wing. Long cross-court pass over the head of Milos Ilic. It'll be Army basketball. Count that turnover number 14 on the Greyhounds. Isaiah Caldwell inbounding to Jalen Rucker, who walks it across right to left for Army. Handoff to Chris Mann. Takes it around the perimeter left. Peterson. Isaiah Caldwell had that big dunk. Left corner, Rucker a 3, and it's good. Jalen Rucker picking up where he left off in half number 1. Now 5 of 7 from outside the arc. Army a 16-point lead at 49-33. Spencer to Kenneth Jones along the left wing. DK up top, hands off to Cam Spencer. Left elbow with it, right wing Marshall, fakes a 3, drives baseline underneath, pops out a pass to Jones, over to Spencer, a 3 off the side rim. Ilic charges in for the rebound, lost the basketball, did Milos Ilic. Josh Caldwell, up court, up and under, reverse off the rim and in! Oh, what a drive and a play by Josh Caldwell. The Caldwell brothers coming up with maybe the 2 most flamboyant plays of this game. Army, a biggest lead of 18, 51-33. The big dunk by Isaiah Caldwell, then that drive and finish by Josh. Milos Ilic inside finishes off from a pass to pick up points number 6 and 7 for him. Army's lead shaved down to 16, 51-35. A minute 40 gone by in half number 2. Army, though, in control of this one. Man in the paint, up with the left hand, too strong. Rebound, Milos Ilic. Jones takes it across midcourt, far sideline. Cross-court pass, right corner. Marshall a 3 off the back rim. Rebound on the perimeter, and man was just being held by Milos Ilic. His arm was being held like he was a wide receiver in pass interference. Well, they call the foul on Chris Mann. Looked like they got tangled up. I thought Mann was being held. His first, Army's first, and that beautiful drive by Josh Caldwell. Inbounds to Marshall, off to Cam Spencer. A bounce to DK. At the elbow, backdoor pass, Spencer inside, off the window and good. Obvious, a concerted effort by Tavares Hardy for his troops to get the ball to Cam Spencer. Spencer now with 11. Caldwell in the paint, pushes off, gets away with it on Marshall and puts in the jump shot. Little elbow by Josh Caldwell. He's now got 10. Army by 16, 53-37. DK spin move down low in the left corner. It's Marshall. Around the perimeter it goes. Spencer to DK up top, poked away from behind by Peterson. And Peterson called for the foul, his second. Army's second team foul here in the second half. 17:24 left in the second half. Lazanik comes back on for Isaiah Caldwell. Good minutes Isaiah Caldwell has given Jimmy Allen here today. Kenneth Jones to inbound in front of the Loyola bench. Marshall, and now it's Spencer. A bounce to DK. Jones up top with it. Lazanik defending. Takes a dribble. Spencer in the paint. Kick out. Jones three-point shot with Lazanik in his face off the front rim. DK with the rebound. Juggled it on the baseline. Back to Jones, and Loyola resets with 20 on the shot clock. Jones, crossover dribble. Left wing Ilic inside DK on the baseline. Spencer up top. Defended by Rucker. Runs right into Dove. Now it's Marshall, drives in the paint on Josh Caldwell, up with the shot around the rim. No good, rebound Dove. Tight defense by Josh Caldwell. Great position by Matt Dove. Army with the defensive stop with the basketball and a 16-point lead. 53-37, Dove wide open inside. Head fake up with it, no good, but a foul. He faked out DK and then left Milos Ilic inside. So Ilic ends up committing the foul. That's his first. Nice head move on DK coming in, and then Dove just couldn't get it to go down. He'll get 2 shots, though. Dove with 7 in the game. TJ Small set to check in at the scorer's table. for the Black Knights. Dove, first free throw off the front rim, no good. Small comes in for Rucker here at the 16:37 mark. Second free throw for Dove. That one off the rim, backboard, no good. Velko Illich with the rebound. Kenneth Jones takes it across left to right. Foray up top. Spencer on the left wing, back to Jones. Defended by Lazanik. Velko Illich. Brown on the right wing. Cross court. Lazanik ran right into Jones. No whistle. Jones able to spin away, runs into Dove. 10 on the shot clock, and a foul. Or out of bounds called on Army. That Lazanik touched it going out of bounds. Maybe a slap at the ball when Jones was defending and it touched the sideline. Loyola inbound. Spencer with it at the top. Three-pointer off the dribble. Good. Cam Spencer looking to single-handedly get Loyola back into this game. It cuts the Army lead down to 13, 53-40. Spencer now with 14. TJ Small on the left wing. Lazanik up top. Loyola backing into his zone. Left corner, Small fakes the three. Takes a long two-point shot. Good. That mid-range jumper. A dying breed in basketball. Small knocks it down. Army by 15. And an inside pass point lead, 55-40. Black Knights inbounding in the backcourt. Zach Lazanik, who's got a lot of run today off the bench running the point, looks very good for Army. Chris Mann off to TJ Small. Left wing. Caldwell inside, the jam by Matt Dove off the feed from Isaiah Caldwell. Dove slams it home. Army on top by 17. Jones at the deep right point, guarded by Lazanik. Runs into a double team. Inside pass, knocked away by Mann. Great defensive play. Isaiah Caldwell comes up with a loose ball. Quickly up court, TJ Small, right wing three-point shot off the side rim. Rebound pulled down by Velko Illich, and now a whistle. Foul charged to Isaiah Caldwell, his first. Army team foul number 3. And inside Dove, two hands, got position. That's been the key for these big men for Army, is the position they've gotten on the Illich brothers from the big men. Even Golden DK, who we've seen games in the past couple of years where DK's taken it over from a rebounding standpoint against Army. And the Black Knights have just had the Greyhounds number so far here today, though a lot of games still left. 14:50 left in the game. Army on top by 17. DK to Spencer on the right wing. Looks inside, steps back out. Right wing, Brown pivoting. Kick back out to Spencer. Spencer around the perimeter. Up top, Foray. Shot clock down to 1. It ran out before Foray rifled off the jump shot. Foray, I don't think he was aware of the shot clock, as he was very casual taking that jumper. And with the turnover, and the turnovers just piling up, and Tavares Hardy cannot be happy. Now, 17 turnovers in the game. Army with just 4. 17 for Loyola. And it's Army by 17 with the basketball. Dove out to Isaiah Caldwell. Jalen Rucker on the left wing. Looks inside. A bounce to Mann. Back out to Rucker. A three off the front rim. Rebound Spencer. Brings it up left to right for the Greyhounds. Foray in the right corner to the free throw line. Left wing Brown. DK left elbow with it. Comes to a jump stop. Out near midcourt for Kenneth Jones. Spencer left wing with it. Left corner three-point shot. Good. David Brown, lots of passing on that possession. Brown finishes it off with a three. That Army's lead shaved down to 14, 57-43. 6.5 gone by, second half. Rucker at the right point. Inside to Mann, back to Rucker. Isaiah Caldwell in the right corner. Into the paint, left wing Mann. Drives inside, comes to his knees, holds on to the basketball. Isaiah Caldwell back to Mann. Pivoting, nice move on Foray, up with the left hand, no good, and DK with the rebound for Loyola. And now Jones trying to get something started up the near sideline. Cross-court pass, a three, good for David Brown. Jimmy Allen might think about his use it or lose it timeout. Brown now with 8, his second 3 of the game. And Rucker will take it across right to left. Army will not call timeout. An 11-point lead for the Black Knights, 57-46. Josh Caldwell at the left elbow. Right point, Rucker. A lob to Dove. Takes a dribble up at the left hand on DK off the side rim. No good. Foray with the rebound. A lot of size on the floor for Loyola with the Illich brothers right now on the bench. Army 57, Loyola 46. DK at the top, pivoting in on Dove. Left corner 3 for Foray off the side rim. Army with a big defensive stop there as we tick down to the 12-minute mark of this second half. Army on top by 11. Touch pass from Mann inside to Dove. Tried to go up with it on the reverse. Could not. Got his own rebound. Outlet pass stolen away by Loyola. Jones up court. Left wing Spencer a 3, and it's good. Jimmy Allen will take a timeout here, and he'll need what would be a huge comeback for a victory here in the Patriot League opener for both the Black Knights and the Greyhounds here on New Year's Day. Happy 2022 to all of our listeners across ESPN Plus and, of course, the Army Sports Network. Nolan Ness in the ball game. First time here in the second half. Rucker looking to slow it down on this possession coming out of the timeout. Josh Caldwell on the left wing. His zone defense giving Army some problems. Rucker to Ness up top. Josh Caldwell inside Peterson. Head fake. Rucker right corner. A 3 off the side rim. Weak side rebound Spencer. And Loyola quickly up court with it, cutting this Army lead down to 8 points. Marshall on the right wing. Oh, nice dribble move on Lazanik. Knocks down Peterson in the paint. Offense. We mentioned before, Army in control of this game. The Loyola's had a couple of big runs. Let's see how the Black Knights. Ness in the left corner takes a 3 off the back rim, front rim no good, and Spencer underneath with the rebound. So many more green shirts with this what's essentially a 1-3-1 zone. They've done some 2-3, has given Loyola that rebounding advantage. DK the reverse layup back up court, and again Loyola chipping away. An 11-0 run. The Army lead cut down to 6, 57-51, under 11 minutes left in the game. Lazanik on the left wing drives inside the paint, blocked by DK, ball picked up by Ness on the left wing. Rucker up top with it. A one-hand pass to Ness, right corner, Josh Caldwell with it. Caldwell looking, finds Peterson, back to Caldwell in front of the Army bench. Rucker up top, knocked away, got it back, 4 to shoot. Peterson, 2 to shoot in the paint, puts it on the floor, up with the shot off the front rim, beat the buzzer, but the shot was no good, and Spencer brings it back across for the Greyhounds with 10:20 to play. Loyola trailing it by just 6. Foray up top, Brown around the perimeter. In the right corner with it, DK at the right elbow, hands back to Jones, back to DK right of the key, floats a pass left corner, took a while to get there for Kenneth Jones. He tries baseline, reverse layup, won't go. Army with the rebound, and Ness. That's a big stop for Army, have to turn it into points. Long pass up court, off the hand of Josh Caldwell, out of bounds. With 10:01 left in the game, it'll be Loyola basketball. Army still ice cold from the floor. Foray inbounds to Jones. Guarded by Rucker. Crossover dribble. Jones takes it across for Loyola. Spencer, left wing Foray, looks inside. Cross-court pass, too strong, well over the head of Brown. Maybe if Brown had Foray's height, he could corral it. But unable to. And it is Army basketball with 9:46 left in the game, and the Black Knights nursing this 6-point lead. Jimmy Allen directing his troops, and Army just has to get some momentum offensively. Army with 2 timeouts remaining in this game. Loyola with its full second half complement of 3. Rucker on the right wing, a lob inside to Dove. Backing in on DK, creating space, up with the shot, no good. Good defense by DK. Rebound tip to Josh Caldwell. Rucker, left wing 3 off the front rim. Rebound knocked out of the hands of Ness. Josh Caldwell went into a cutting Matt Dove, who glides in for the 2-hand jam. Matt Dove, his second big dunk of this ball game, and that breaks the 11-0 Loyola run. Army back on top by 8, 59-51. Milos Illich in the paint, misses the shot. Crashing in for the rebound was Brown, and a whistle and an Army foul. Foul charge to Nolan Ness, his first. That was a big dunk. Army doing a great job on the offensive boards, and then Matt Dove with that confidence and the two-hand slam inside. Small comes on for Isaiah Caldwell, and we have for the first time today Brendan Thiel in the ball game for Nolan Ness. Loyola inbounds, long inbounds to Milos Ilic, right wing pass tipped by Small, though recovered by Brown. Brown to Jones up top. Spencer left wing with it. Bumps in a Caldwell three-point shot. No good. Weak side rebound. Thiel already paying dividends coming into the game. That first possession, Rucker takes it across right to left. 8:40 left in the game. Army on top by 8. Caldwell in the paint to a cutting Small underneath. Left it off for Dove, but Ilic was there. Ball ends up out of bounds. Will stay Army basketball. Milos Ilic was where Dove was thought to be and couldn't hold on to the basketball. And Veljko Ilic back on for Loyola. For Golden DK, it'll be Rucker throwing it in underneath. 18 seconds on the shot clock for the Black Knights. 8:37 left in the second half. Inbounds to Dove, handoff to Rucker around the perimeter in the paint. Jump shot from the free throw line, in and out, rebound, can't be saved by Small. Into the Army bench area will be Loyola basketball. Lazanik back in replacing Rucker. Peterson comes on for Dove. So Jimmy Allen with a nice rotation at that 5 spot. Now three-quarter court pressure. And Jones racing up court, up with the left hand, no good. Rebound, Veljko Ilic. Now Milos Ilic, he travels. Shuffled his feet at the top of the key. And Army will take back over. An 8-point lead for the Black Knights, 59-51, with 8:19 left in the game. Small inbounds to Lazanik. Takes it across far sideline. Given some room by Spencer. Lazanik around the perimeter left. A bounce inside to Thiel. Now it's Josh Caldwell. A drive on the right baseline. Inside to Peterson. Led him too far. Milos Ilic comes up with the basketball. Cam Spencer takes it across on Josh Caldwell. Backing in. Turn around. Pivoting. Trying to find someone. Lofts a pass out to Brown near midcourt. Thiel defending. Left wing Spencer. Jones up top. Guarded by Lazanik. No look pass inside. Veljko Ilic. Nice move and a banker on Peterson. And Veljko Ilic with 6 cuts the Army lead down to 6 with 7.5 minutes left in the game. Lazanik drives and floats the shot. Weak side. Thiel put it up. Couldn't finish. Jones with the rebound. Loyola back up court with it. Milos Ilic drives in on Peterson. Put it in. Milos Ilic to give him the three-point play, and it's good. And Army's once 18-point lead overall, but 17 in regards to now what's this 16-2 run for Loyola. Cuts the Army lead down to 59-56 as we come down on 7 minutes left in the game. TJ Small in the left corner. Josh Caldwell up top, left-hand dribble in the paint. Floats up the shot off the side rim. Spencer with the weak side rebound, lost it, but controlled by Nick Marshall. And now Loyola can come to within 1 point or tie it on a 3-point field goal with still 6:50 left in this game. Veljko Ilic. Right elbow with it. Jones. Long cross-court pass. Milos Ilic inside Veljko. Missed the shot off the front rim. Rebound Peterson ahead to Rucker. Now it's Josh Caldwell driving hard in the paint. Laid it up. No good, no whistle. And the rebound Loyola, though Marshall lost it. Picked away by TJ Small. Army basketball with 25 to shoot. Thiel at the free throw line to Rucker. Drives baseline up with the shot off the side rim. Peterson with the rebound. Army with a fresh 20. And they'll reset with Rucker directing traffic to Small at the top. Given room by Marshall. Rucker defended by Milos Ilic. Small right corner. 3 is good. TJ Small, the freshman, a huge bucket for Army. The 3-point field goal gives Army a 6-point lead at 62-56 with under 6 minutes to play. Spencer to Veljko Ilic at the left elbow. Spencer on the left wing inside to Milos Ilic, knocked away by Thiel. will stay Loyola basketball. Two big men coming in for Army. Nolan Ness, Matt Dove replacing Thiel and Peterson. And that TJ Small three, big for Army. And Tavares Hardy seeing his team expend so much energy coming back into a game. That's what you got to watch here. Do they have enough energy to finish off what would be a huge comeback? Army still in the lead by 6, 62-56. DK at the right elbow, back to the basket. Up top to Jones, inside Spencer, fall-away jumper, beats the shot clock, though off the rim, and Ness with it in the corner. Slapped at by DK, who had the last touch. DK slapped at the basketball. He saved it off of Ness and out of bounds. It'll stay Loyola basketball. The missed shot by Spencer, and then DK into the corner with Ness there. Ness had a hand on it. DK slapped it off of him. And a big, big break for Loyola, keeping the possession, 20 on the shot clock. Milos, Illich, Spencer, left elbow, DK. Jones, right wing, guarded by Rucker in the paint. Kick out, touch pass, Spencer fakes the three, takes the dribble, long two, and that rattles home for Cam Spencer. Spencer with 19. Army 62, Loyola 58 as we come down on 5 minutes left in the game. Josh Caldwell on the right wing. Rucker, left wing, long three off the back rim. DK skies for the rebound. Ness hit the deck. Who's the foul on? Fouls on Army, TJ Small. So Small with the foul, his first. That's Army's 6th. Loyola won't shoot it, though they'll be in the bonus for the final 4:57. 2 team fouls on Loyola. Been a relatively clean game. And you wonder if the free throw shooting, especially at the line for Loyola, might come into play here late. Army picking up full court. Inbounds pass to Jones. Back to Milos Illich. Dribbles behind the back, takes it across midcourt. Spencer deep on the right wing. A left-hand dribble to the top. David Brown with it. DK back to the basket. Spencer, left wing. Milos Illich with 10 to shoot, drives in the paint on Ness. Up with the shot, no good. Got it back, tangled up, and a foul called on the floor on Army. Ness and Dove were both defending Milos Illich, and they catch Matt Dove on the foul. Just got a little sloppy with all the contact inside. And now 2 free throws for Illich. Had a chance to bring Loyola to within 2 with 4:32 left in this game. Brendan Thiel back on, replacing Nolan Ness, who chats with Jimmy Allen on his way to the bench. 2 free throws coming up for Milos Illich. 1 of 1 from the free throw line today. Loyola 2 of 2 from the line. Before that miss, it was a 1-and-1. Missed the front end, and it's Army basketball. Was not a shooting foul. Was called on the floor. Rucker on the left wing with it. Thiel down low. And this zone giving Army all sorts of problems. Caldwell, long 2-point shot, good. Army knocking down these mid-ranges. 12 points for Caldwell. Army's lead is 6, 64-58. We come down to 4 minutes left in the game. Jones to DK, left elbow, defended by Dove. Hand off to Spencer. Long 2-point shot. It rattles around the rim and in. We were joking, half kidding earlier. A lot of mid-range 2s in this ball game. Spencer now with 21. That leads all scores. Rucker to Thiel at the free throw line. Drives in high off the glass, way off the mark. Rebound Spencer. And Loyola back up court with it, trailing by 4. Army on top, 64-60, 3:30 left in the game. Right wing 3-point shot, good for Kenneth Jones. That 3 brings Loyola to within just 1. Army 64, Loyola 63, 3:15 left in the game. Josh Caldwell deep out at the right point to the right baseline, fall away, jump shot, in and out, rebound DK. Hands off to Jones. Jones walks the ball across left to right for Loyola. Loyola's been down by as many as 18 in this second half. They trail it by just 1. Army on top, 64-63. Spencer, Jones, long 3-point shot off the back rim. Rebound, Josh Caldwell. He'll push it up court. A 1-on-4, weaving his way through defenders, up with the left hand and in. Allotment. So Milos Ilic will inbound at Army, picking up full court. Kenneth Jones, defended by Jalen Rucker, will bring it across left to right. Rucker with some tight defense. Jones brings it across, 2:30 left in the game, 20 to shoot for the Greyhounds. Jones on the right wing, hands off to Spencer, defended by Rucker. A left-hand dribble around the perimeter left. Feeds off to Brown inside. Foray missed the shot, but a foul inside. It was Ness defending. Peterson was nearby as well. They're going to catch Nolan Ness on the foul, his second. That's Army's 9th. This will be 2 shots for Foray, and then Loyola will be in the double bonus for the final 2:19 of this game. Foray at the line, shooting 2 shots. First free throw on the way is good. Foray, a sophomore from Spain. Tremendous international recruiting pipeline for this Loyola program. Second free throw, Foray also good. Of course, Santi Aldama, who had the 33 points, 12 rebounds in the Patriot League semifinal right here at Crystal Arena at the tail end of last season. Those 2 free throws by Foray bring Loyola to within 1. Army 66, Loyola 65 as we tick down to 2 minutes left in this game. Jalen Rucker takes it across. TJ Small on the right wing. Back to Rucker. Loyola a ton of coming back in this second half, though they have not taken the lead over Army. Josh Caldwell, left baseline drive in the paint, right wing. Rucker, a 3 off the back rim. Rebound tipped in the air. DK slapping at it. Peterson comes up with it for Army. Back to the basket to Caldwell. A lot of time to shoot. Army got a reset to 20, so 13 seconds on the shot clock. Rucker in the paint. Josh Caldwell, left corner, 3 off the front rim. DK bats the rebound in the air, picked away by David Brown. And now it's Jones taking it across. Loyola can take the lead with a made basket. Would be its first lead since early in this game. Jones drives the paint, floats up the shot, no good. There was contact, no whistle. Rebound, Army. Rucker brings it up. 1:25 left in the game to Caldwell underneath. 23 left. Black Knights leading it 66-65. Rucker looking, directs traffic, long inbounds all the way into the backcourt for TJ Small, who knocked down that big 3 for Army a couple of minutes ago. Rucker controlling near midcourt. 1:15 to play, 18 on the shot clock. Rucker defended by Jones. Jalen dribbles back near midcourt, swings a pass to Small in front of the Army bench on the right wing. Back to Rucker up top. 10 to shoot, waiting to start the offense. 7 to shoot. Rucker, yo-yo dribble on the right wing, pulls up long 2 off the back rim. Rebound run down by Jones in the corner. Loyola with it back. The Greyhounds again an opportunity to take the lead for the first time since 3 minutes into this game. Spencer to DK, left elbow, 20 to shoot. 45 seconds left in regulation. DK hands off to Jones, left wing with it inside to DK, stolen away by Josh Caldwell. Up court, a 1-on-2, gets by Spencer in the paint, up with it, and an offensive, I should say a goaltending. Ilic, dangerous inbounds pass to a cutting Spencer, able to cross the timeline, far sideline for Loyola. You got to take your first good shot if you're not going to just hoist up a 3. 4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 25 seconds to play, 21 on the shot clock. Jones, right corner, Milos Ilic, guarded tightly by TJ Small, handoff. Cam Spencer will throw it in. Looking on the inbounds to Foray. Holding it. 9 seconds to shoot. Spencer, right wing with it. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds left in the game. Cross-court pass, dangerous pass to Brown. Left corner, shot batted in the air. Loose, shot clock runs out. It's Army ball. Now the officials are going to say they need to at least discuss, maybe take a look. There was a pass into the corner, and the 3-point shot by David Brown was batted in the air by TJ Small, who did a tremendous job covering ground. Isaiah Caldwell corralled it. There was contact right when the shot clock ran out. It's a shot clock violation, and it's Army basketball. 4.6 seconds left. Army on top by 3. Loyola's going to look for the steal, or of course the quick foul. So much time was taken. Now 4.7, Army's going to inbound it. Ness inbounds to Rucker. He's pushed in the back by Spencer. That's now 5 team fouls. They need to give 1 more. Need to commit 2 more fouls before they can send Army to the line. If Army can just spring someone loose, they can almost end this game. Ness looking, inbounds to Small. He's fouled, 3.1 seconds. So now it will get to the point where Loyola Took 2.6 seconds to commit those 3 fouls. Now off of a foul, it'll be a 1-and-1 for Army. Ness looking off the inbounds to Caldwell, lost it out of bounds, and it's Loyola basketball. Defended by Dove. Looking on the inbounds to Spencer, takes a dribble, 3-point shot at the buzzer, good! DK and Peterson in the center court circle. Ness, Rucker, Caldwell, and Small also on the floor. Army wins the tip, Rucker controlling. Right to left here to begin OT. A bounce to Ness, right of the key. Kick out to TJ Small, defended by Jones. Jones to Rucker near midcourt, a lob to Peterson. Shuffles off to Josh Caldwell, inside to Ness, takes a dribble, head fake, up with the shot, good, off the glass. Nolan Ness gets it started in OT. Army takes the lead, 70-68, 30 seconds into the extra session. Milos Ilic, left wing to David Brown, who's been terrific for Loyola in this ball game. And a pass down low goes wide of Brown, picked up by TJ Small. Army with the turnover here after the first made basket of OT. Rucker, an easy drive to the bucket. No one was there to defend, and lays it in with the left hand. Jalen Rucker, if you could believe, his first 2-point field goal of the game. He's got 19, 5 3-point field goals before that, and a couple of free throws. Army a 4-point lead, 72-68. Spencer up top, guarded by Rucker, hard drive into the paint, right wing pass stolen away by Josh Caldwell. Caldwell accelerating up court, a 3-on-3 to Peterson, laid it up and blocked. Is that going to be goaltending or just a common foul? DK was defending, Milos Ilic was there as well. So the foul charge to DK, it'll be 2 free throws, and there's that head fake by Ness, and the shot goes up and in. Foul on DK, his third. It'll send Peterson to the free throw line, shooting 2 shots. First free throw for Peterson is good. So Army coming out blazing in this overtime. Foray for DK here at the 3:43 mark. Peterson at the line for his second. Second free throw for Peterson. That one also is good. So Charlie knocks them both down. He's got 6. Army 74, Loyola 68. A 6-0 run for Army to begin overtime. Jones takes it across. Hands off to Brown. Now it's Spencer. Foray at the left point. Gives to Jones. Now it's Spencer, guarded by Caldwell. Long 2-point shot off the front rim. Foray with the rebound, back up and a whistle at an Army foul. Black Knights had a great opportunity there for an offensive board. Army foul charged at Jalen Rucker, number 1 on him. 9th team foul on Army. This will be the final foul before the double bonus, though it'll be 2 free throws for Foray. First free throw off the back rim. So a big missed free throw there for Loyola. Army's lead is 6, 74-68 with 3:21 to play. Second free throw on the way. That one is good. So Alonzo Foray with 7. Army 74, Loyola 69. Black Knights can afford to use a little bit of clock here before starting the offense. Left wing, TJ Small takes a 3. That's off the back rim, high rebound, tipped out of bounds into the Army bench. It'll be Loyola basketball with 3:05 left in OT. Jimmy Allen has to be happy with this, 6-1 run to begin overtime. Spencer near midcourt, given some room by Josh Caldwell. Spencer, hard drive left to the key, and all over him is Caldwell. Turnaround, fall away jumper around the rim, no good. Josh Caldwell with the rebound, big stop for Army. Great defense by Josh Caldwell on Cam Spencer, who sent the game to overtime with a 3-point field goal at the buzzer. Josh Caldwell, nice crossover dribble in the paint. Jump shot for him off the side rim, no good. Milos Ilic with the weak side rebound and then tied up near the baseline. Out of bounds call off of Army. It'll be Loyola possession. 2:26 left in overtime. Army, though, leading by 5, 74-69. Isaiah Caldwell back in, replacing Nolan Ness. Milo Ilic inbounding in the backcourt. Kenneth Jones. Jones guarded by Jalen Rucker. Takes it across left to right. And Jones on the right wing. It's Spencer. He's guarded by Peterson around the perimeter left. Looks inside out to Jones. NBA three from the top. Way off the mark. An air ball out of bounds will be Army ball with 2:09 to play. Ness comes back on for Caldwell, an offensive-defensive substitution. Ness inbounds it to Rucker. Ness and Rucker in the backcourt. And it's Loyola with token pressure and a pass batted in the air by Jones. Picked up by Brown, ahead to Spencer, lays it in. Oh, just that token pressure, and then the pass across midcourt was batted in the air. Spencer with 26. Dangerous pass by Rucker ahead to Small in the front court. Small able to pick it up, though Army's lead cut down to 3. 74-71, 95 seconds left here in this first OT. Caldwell drives from the left wing, inside to Rucker, right wing. He takes it to the elbow. Now back to Caldwell, down low to Peterson, stolen away by Jones, and Loyola, after Army scored the first 6 points of OT, has scored the last 3, and now with the basketball, and a minute 15 left in overtime. Tavares. Josh Caldwell defending the inbounds pass, now backs off. Inbounds to Alonzo Foray. Now it's Spencer, dribbling right at the key, backing in, turnaround, fall-away jumper for him. That's off the front rim. Good defensive stop for Army again. Great defense by Josh Caldwell. Rucker takes it across right to left for the Black Knights. 1 minute left in overtime. Army 74, Loyola 71. Peterson to Caldwell, left wing with it. Backdoor pass to Small, lost it, got it back, saved it from going out to Isaiah Caldwell. Back to Rucker near midcourt. 45 seconds left in OT, 7 to shoot. Rucker in the paint. Josh Caldwell, left wing 3 off the back rim. Rebound to the Army bench area. Peterson saved it somehow to Small. Slid out of bounds, knocked down. 2 chairs on the Army bench area. Then a foul called on Loyola with 31 seconds left in OT. Oh, what a play. We'll take another look at it. I don't know how Peterson was able to get to it. Saved it from going out and then clobbered a chair on the Army bench. Kenneth Jones charged with the foul. Army will go to the line for its final 1-and-1 here with 31.7 seconds left in overtime. I tell you, Rutgers got to knock down at least the front end of this one. Milo Ilic comes on, replacing Wade Jackson. Each team with 1 timeout remaining. Rucker needs this front end so badly. Front end of the 1-and-1 on the way. Good. That was huge for Rucker. Makes it a 2-possession game here with 31.7 seconds left in the OT. Back into the 1-and-1 for Rucker. And that shot also good. 2 big free throws for Jalen Rucker. And now 30 seconds left in overtime. Army leads it by 5. Jones across midcourt near sideline to Spencer up top. Fakes the 3. Tight defense from Josh Caldwell. Spencer to the free throw line. Pivoting. Caldwell goes down. Spencer up with it. No good. Rebound. Peterson with 16 seconds left. And Loyola has to foul. And they do. Army will have a chance to win this game in overtime at the free throw line. Foul on Cam Spencer, number 3. It'll send Peterson to the line, due hour left for Army's final 1-and-1. Spencer and had Caldwell all over him. Great defense by the defending Patriot League Defensive Player of the Year. And then when Caldwell slipped to the floor, it was Isaiah Caldwell and Charlie Peterson finishing it off. The final 1-1 for Army. It'll be Peterson at the line, 2 hour left. First free throw, good. Needless to say, enormous free throw there for Charlie Peterson. He'll get one more. And now a 6-point game with 15 seconds left in the OT. Army, I don't want to jinx it. Not saying they can start breathing a little easier, but that much tougher of a comeback for Loyola, which expended so much energy to get this game to overtime. Second free throw off the back rim. 15 seconds left in OT. Jones takes it across midcourt. Loyola needs 2 threes, down by 6. 8 seconds. Tavares overtime. Now Army up by 6. 77-71. 8.5 seconds left. Inbounds to Foray. What is Loyola using time? Spencer, 3 from the left wing off the back rim. Fullway with the rebound. 2 seconds to go. Jones a